Hello, everybody. I'm just trying out my Pixel earbuds, see how they work. Just gonna do some quick affirmations just to get it done because I have been a little lax the last week or so at saying my affirmations. I used to do half an hour to more a day of reading my affirmations, and this week with the COVID hitting me last week and kind of run down, I just haven't been doing it. But if I read them out to everyone, more likely going to do it. So here I am. Every day in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day in every way, my life is full of joy, happiness, compassion, peace. Every day in every way, good things, fortune, and a carefree life is coming my way. These are off the top of my head. These are ones that the original one is from MLA Coulier, Method for Conscious Autosuggestions. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. That was his. Translating from French, tous les jours à tout point de voir, je vais de moi et moi. And he translated every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. And then Arwen Steiger put a little modification onto it. And then I put my own modification onto it. But again, after a week or so, I stopped saying it. So it kind of slipped my head. But I still do the violet flame. I think to myself, I am the violet flame and action in me now. I am the violet flame, to light alone I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like the sun. I'm God's sacred power, freeing everyone. Thank you, Saint Germain. Thank you, Violet Flame. When I do that, I imagine the violet flame coming into me, and as I'm saying it, it gets bigger and bigger and expands out. I like to say it a few times, but we'll do it once for now, just for the affirmations. But because I always say that violet flame, and also the above my bed are Poel and Ariel. The soul tribe is prospering. I am prospering. We're all prospering together. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Pael. The soul tribe is prospering. I am prospering. All prospering together. Thank you, Pael. Thank you, Ariel. The soul tribe is prospering. I am prospering. We're all prospering together. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Pael. Thank you, Pael. Thank you, Ariel. And that way, I see them above my bed, so it reminds me to say this. And I kind of feel better when we're all prospering together. I think it gives us all. I don't need my glasses sometimes. My glasses are weird. I have a very low prescription. Sometimes I need them, sometimes I don't, especially if I'm tired. I don't seem to be tired now, even if I did a big walk. I'm going to do Loretta Enigma's affirmations. She supplied them to Wayne. She did one, and then she said another one, and this one has favor and grace. And I'm going to go through it. It's a lot, but I think it's important to read it all. All these favors and grace guide me, my family, the soul tribe, and assist us stronger and more abundantly now. Favor and grace are with us wherever we go. Favor and grace heal our bodies as we speak favor and grace into our bodies. Favor and grace allow us to heal others as we speak favor and grace into their bodies. Favor and grace sets apart me, my family, the soul tribe, our descendants, our ancestors, our animals, our grounds, our homes, our pets, our families, as favored and graced with abundance of joy. Favor and grace are on our food, water, pantry, and life force. Favor and grace walk with us as we come in. Favor and grace walk with us as we go out. Favor and grace cause our enemies to always be at peace with us. Favor and grace upon our barns, our storehouses, wherever we keep our valuables. Favor and grace causes our valuables in stored products to prosper and be in total safety and protection. Favor and grace are upon everything we undertake. Everything we set our hand and mind to, favor and grace cause it to prosper. Favor and grace are upon all our material property, causing it to last longer and work as new at all times. Favor and grace protect us, our offspring, our possessions, and keep it from calamity. Favor and grace leads us to good fortune in all things. Favor and grace causes us to be the head. Favor and grace causes us to come on top. Favor and grace causes us to be above. Favor and grace causes us to be favored and graced with all and in the elements. Favor and grace cause to be favored in grace with and in the spiritual realm. Favor and grace cause to be favored in grace to everyone we meet. Everyone sees us with favor and grace. Everyone hears us with favor and grace. Everyone feels favor and grace towards us, and we favor and grace feel favor and grace towards from them. So it's favor and grace goes back and forth. Favor and grace seeks us out. It abides with us. Knowledge, wisdom, discernment, love, compassion, luck, and joy are our constant companions at all times. Our higher self seeks us out and guides us in all things when we are ready. We help others' higher selves seek them out and guide them when they are ready. Prosperity seeks us out and abides with us. All energies and entities that wish to do us harm never prosper against us. They fail in all their attempts. No weapon of any kind shall harm us, our offspring, our families, our descendants, our ancestors, nor ever prosper against us. No curse or spell holds sway over us, our offspring, our family, our descendants, our ancestors, or prosper against us. For anything that was meant to harm or harass us, it will dissipate. I set a hedge of protection around me. I set a hedge of protection around my family. I set a hedge of protection around the whole soul tribe collectively. I set a hedge of protection on each and every member of the soul tribe. I set a hedge of protection around everyone's past, present, and future. I set a hedge of protection around all our collective possessions. No ill thought, word, or deed holds sway or foothold nor prosper against us, our family, our offspring, our descendants, or our ancestors. I do not consent, either knowingly or unknowingly, to any force, powers, entities, presumed authorities that try to do me or mine or the soul tribe or set against us in any way. Let my silence not be acquiescence to any known or unknown contract set against us or our best interest. I do not consent in any way, nor do not, nothing shall be against contract or not against me, my entire family, past, present, and future. I do not consent. Let my yeses be yeses, let my noes be noes, let my yeas be yea, let my nays be nay. I, my family, and soul tribe are prosperous and prospered. I, my family, and soul tribe are graced and favored. I waste no thought for yesterday or tomorrow. I live for today and only for today. I see what is seen and hide nothing from myself. I see the unseen. I know what is hidden. The veil is lifted from my eyes. I allow those with my best interest in their hearts to come through, and I can see and hear them perfectly clearly. We communicate completely effectively. I call upon all our guides and protectors to make themselves known to us, and for those only let them allowed to see and know their protectors and their guides when they are ready to receive them. I connect to my highest self, and all my shadow scattered pieces come together and make me whole. I am one with my highest consciousness. I send enlightenment and wisdom into the veil of darkness to illuminate the unknown to those ready to receive and learn. I call upon all my shadow scattered selves to come together. I call upon everyone's shadow scattered selves to come together and make each of us whole again, so that we may ascend this plane and go to where we are meant to be. I send compassion, wholeness, peace, and joy to those ready and able to receive it, for all the timelines, all the dimensions, and all the unknown and unknown planes, and all the versions and timelines of Earth. It is created in my words. What I have said is now done to go out in the world, produce benefit for me and everyone close to my heart, and bring me back only positive results for me and everyone close to my heart. Thank you, angels. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, me. Thank you, guides. Thank you, spirits. I'm grateful and filled with abundance of prosperity and happiness and joy and compassion. My cup runneth over, and I'm willing to share my bounty, and I am excited to share my bounty with others who are able to receive it. I lack nothing, and all things are possible. I glow with the light of creation and vibrate with the frequency of love and compassion at all times. Again, this is stated in my words, and what I have said is sent out to produce benefit to me and everyone close to my heart and all the soul tribe. Sunday's law of attraction. I am grateful and great-filled for this amazing week that I have. I'm ready for a new one filled with exciting, beneficial, prosperous, happy adventures. I'm ready for a new one filled with joyful, positive, prosperous abundance. I'm ready for a new one filled with loving prosperity. I'm ready for a new one filled with joyful favor. This coming week is going to be amazing. This coming week is going to be divine. This coming week is going to be miraculous. I am grateful to enjoy every moment of it. I am excited for every moment of this upcoming week. I feel the guidance, the support, and the love of Source in the Creator God. I go higher with ease because I am connected with Source of all things, and I am connected and grounded by the grounding energy of Mother Earth at all times. For I am the perfect conduit between the grounding energy of Mother Earth and the perfect conduit between Source energy. I already read that one. I am living in my most optimal timeline with the smoothest transition to completely perfect, prosperous, relaxed, healthy, peaceful life. I'm living in my most optimal timeline with the most positive impact for me. I'm living in my most optimal timeline with the most beneficial impact for me. I live in a friendly, supportive universe that loves me and wants me to be happy and succeed. Thank you, universe. Every cell in my body is rejuvenating. Every cell in my body is regenerating. Every cell in my body is revitalized to my youth. I am whole. I am complete. I am always ready. Full restoration is brought into my life. Full restoration of force is brought into my life. Full restoration of vitality is brought into my life. Full restoration of effect is brought into my life. Full restoration of validity is brought into my life. My life has been restored. My life has been regenerated, and everything that does not align with me has been replaced and goes out to be recycled by the universe. And what it has been replaced with something that is in true alignment with my best interest and my best life. This is created in my words when I said I sent out to produce benefit to me and everyone close to my heart, and return only positive results for me and everyone close to my heart. I am the most powerful I've ever been. I'm walking in the wealthiest version of myself. I'm walking in the healthiest version of myself. Everything I desire is on its way because everything I desire is already mine, and I just need to seize it and take control of it. And I am ready and willing to release the pattern in me that's created the conditions of stress and strife in my life. I am in the process of positive change. I am happy, I am healthy, I am peaceful. I experience love wherever I go. I experience love to everyone I meet. I live in the most perfect living space. I have the perfect home. I am now well organized. I appreciate all that I do. I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of my life to bring my highest good. I deserve the best, and I accept it now. This is by Louise L. Hay. You can heal your life. That's what she has, and I took a snippet from it. I am thankful for all that I have and all that I receive. I appreciate for who I am and who I will become. I am humble when I revel in the wonders of power. The next 7 days will be easy, relaxing, happy, healthy, and calm for me and for everyone close to my heart. And that should be... I'll finish it up with... I am grateful for all the joy, happiness, peace, abundance, prosperity, favor, compassion, an abundance of positive energy in love that finds me today. I am open, I receive, and I'm ready. I allow myself to release all the old stories that no longer align with my highest timeline. I am the most powerful I've ever been. I'm at peace wherever I go. I'm at joy wherever I go. That's important, to walk a life of peace and joy and happiness, and just be your best self. It's a funny little story. I'll end up with this. My wife is Thai, Southeast Asian, and I have a little spirit who walks around with me, hangs around with me, and we went to a cookout and it was basically made up of a lot of Thai and Laotian people and some American husbands and some American friends who were there. But I saw my little spirit friend running around with other spirits, and I said to my wife, "Do any of your friends hang around with have any?" Because Thai will have these little amulets that house the spirits of other, let's say house spirits, and some of the spirits happen to be children. And my spirit happens to be a child, so he's been playing around with other spirit children. And I asked my wife, "Does any of your friends have any of these spirits children?" There's a name for them, but unfortunately my spirit child doesn't like that word, so I don't use it. So I said to my wife, "Don't do that." And she says, "I don't think so." I'm like, "Yeah, my friend is playing with a few others." And she says, "I don't know." And then when her friend came over, she says, "Yeah, it's mine." And I said, "Oh, okay." Because my wife asked it, because this spirit child I brought home with us because I freed him. And she asked, "Are we going to bring him home?" I was like, no. They're happy with the person they're with. They don't experience new spirit children that they get to be happy and play with. It's sometimes the spirit children have a little bit. They're attached and they're bonded to necklaces, and it's a troublesome thing. But some of them are free and they hang around with people and they're free to go as they please, but they're not ready to go yet, which is what I was talking to her about, that it's hard to explain to people that when you have a spirit who's a joyful spirit who is almost ready to go to heaven, you can't force them to go to heaven. You can only be there for them when they're ready to open the pathway for them. Because honestly, if a spirit is good enough and it wants to go to heaven, the pathway is already open to them. But some of them just don't see it. You just have to pass them through. And I was talking to her about that, and it was weird thing is meeting someone who understands that, and she also had, and and that's when she says, "Is it boy or girl?" And I explained to her that it's hard to tell, and I waited, and I said, "It's more than one. That's why." And I explained to her, and that's what she was tricking me. She was trying to figure out if I could truly see all of them, and I saw all of them. So we talked to her about her spirit friends, which she can't see, but she can hear and feel them. Well, I can do all of them. It's like I can feel them, I can see them, and I can hear them, but they're out. It's kind of like a light. I can't see them really well, but she can hear them very well. So, but that's the fun of being spiritual. And the funny thing is, people who see spirits aren't always spiritual. You think that they can see spirits, they see ghosts, they can be a psychic. I've been thinking about this, and I think being spiritual is a different level than being psychic. Although being spiritual helps you be psychic, but there are psychics who are actually not that spiritual. And maybe it's because they're using their abilities for not the best reason, and they're falling back. The spiritual is falling back. But if you're a spiritual person and you're not psychic or you're not seeing ghosts, it's fine. It will come to you. But just because you meet a person who can see ghosts and who is psychic, it doesn't mean they're spiritual. And it also means that be careful what advice you accept from them. That's all I wanted to say. Actually, that's the thing I wanted to say was I've been thinking about this for a while and thinking about, we think that psychics are so high up spiritually, and they can see ghosts and they can free ghosts, and it's more of it's a bigger picture thing where even if you are spiritual and you don't have psychic abilities, there's a good chance that you're better off and you're in a better place than the person who's supposed to be highly psychic. I guess that's it. What's next?